get to see an old teammate this week in McCaffrey? What challenges does he present?
I mean, he's not just a good player; he's a great player. Especially being here with Christian, seeing that guy's work ethic, and just what he can do for a football team. I mean, it's a special thing.
How do you defend it?
You keep him in front of you, because once he gets by you, you got a lot of problems. You got to find him quickly. I'll tell you that. I mean, he's dynamic, right? He blocks in the run game. He freaking gets out and gets wide open, and he's got the speed to be able to get into the secondary. I mean, he's just definitely like a triple threat. You got to be able to guard him, but that's for the back end guys.
This team hasn't gotten many prime time opportunities. Right now, getting more national attention. You're playing a nationally televised game. What does that mean for this franchise? And then also, how do you kind of balance that with still? I think you guys have thrived kind of in that.
I think for us this week, man, it's just been about trying to keep everything the same and just going forward. We know over the next few weeks, every single one of these games is important to us. We got all NFC through the way out. Division still left. So we got a lot of factors that even, if we want to get to the goal of being in the playoffs, we got a lot of things. So we can't afford to look forward. We just appreciate this opportunity as the next one.
What do you remember most about McCaffrey when he was here? Like when you think back on his career, and what do you kind of remember about him as a player?
Just him being a vocal leader and just somebody that, his work ethic is there.
Do you let yourself, though, enjoy that Monday Night Football experience, like the long wait up to the game and all the cameras and lights? It's got to be fun for you, right?
I mean, to be honest, it's a long time waiting. So, I mean, it's one of those things where, I wake up in the morning and I'm ready to go. So, it's kind of hard. You got to try to just kind of bring it down and any nighttime game, I feel like. And, I think it's got to be the same way. You got to be consistent.
So what are you going to do with all that time?
I'm going to sit around and rest, stay off my feet, and then try to go out there and do something good on Monday.
I have advice about how much thought you guys place into the officiating crew and kind of learning what their tendencies are. Like if there's a crew that calls more holes, offensively or defensively, do you place any stock in that?
Not really. I know Coach probably definitely knows a little bit more about the officials. We find out who they are before the game, and then just kind of go from there. If they call it, they call it. I mean, just kind of got to play through it.
It's a relatively new experience with the meaningful November games for this group and this franchise, but how do you guys compartmentalize the outside to stay on your week-by-week, game-by-game mindset?
I think block out the outside noise, like from the beginning. It's the same for us as even when we were sitting 1-3. The challenge is still what it is ahead of us, right? Like it's not a complete quest if we can't get to the playoffs, right? So I think it's the main focus, like I said, has been week by week trying to win these games.
Derrick, what's the most impressive thing you saw McCaffrey do running towards you in practice?
I don't know. His vision is insane. Definitely, we see me trying to chase him down and go the opposite way. So I think I just think about that going into the game and knowing how good he is at that.
When you think back of when they made the move to trade him, which was kind of huge news at the time, what were your thoughts as a player? I know it was under the previous management, but what were your thoughts when that day came?
Honestly, I was shocked, but that was talked to Christian, got a chance to talk to him before he left. So texted him and wished him the best, but I was shocked.
DB, you are quickly moving up the list of most passes defended for a defensive lineman in Panthers history. What's the key to batting a pass from that position?
Put your hand up and pray. That's it. That's all God right there. Put your hand up in the direction that it's going, and maybe you catch it.